Hey, good morning. This is Calvin Baker with Mini Pots. If you are new here, what this channel is it's about me and my journey through hobby, life, craft, this whole thing. Um, and I know I'm not the only person out there who's struggled with this, is struggling with it. And maybe I can help someone else through that or inspire myself, inspire you to do something. So onward. What I've been working on this week, or have worked on this week, is I have a. This is you've seen them in a couple of videos. This is my Afnac for the game Forbidden Psalm, and I'm working on getting his. It's supposed to be feathers, but it's yeah, I could have made feathers, but I had this vision in mind. I'd seen a miniature of a Egyptian creature, fictional creature, and I sort of liked that motif, and I liked the way it looked around, and it had this type of thing going on where it was like a long mane type thing. Um, and so I've been working on getting some of those things attached. I will be making some more and getting more attached, and hopefully bring it all the way up here. Then I might do a brief. Um, then I need to finish off the tail. Then I will magnetize him and or her, and take it from there, and it'll be ready for play. The something I came up with is a list of all the different things I need to work on for the to do a almost complete campaign of. I think this goes through scenario 14 or 16, um, and I list of all the different things and the pieces that I need. Like I need 5 to 6 harpy siren figures, shipwreck, wizard, skeleton archers. That's something which I think I'm only going to be able to find from a plastic set. Um, and some goblins. I have some of the hobgoblins from Games Workshop. I didn't care for those so much. I liked the Westphalia goblins. Um, and I just, they're, right now for me, they're a little bit pricey, and I don't have a printer, so I can't buy the STL and print them. And I don't have a friend who has a printer close by that I could work with on that. Um, so I worked on this. This is one of my other things I don't talk about very often. It's a little sterling silver pendant with a black spinel, um, handmade by me. I have it almost done, and then I will do some oxidation to bring out the hammer. I don't know if you can see it in the camera there. Hammer marks. And whoops, went the wrong way. Yeah, you can see it there. I bring out the, pardon my ugly nails. And I need to make sure everything's soldered tight and good. Then I will put it up for sale, and we'll see what that goes like. And of course, I put back to my messy desk. Um, Still need to work on and finish my son's headset. Um, I lost a little screw, so I've got to look and see if it's around here on the desk somewhere. Um, I'm doing a lot of ums this morning. We'll have to look at that. The So where I am with it is that I need to heat up some staples and sink them into the hard plastic to keep everything together, because it's at a bending point at the break is on the headset is at a bending point on the side. And so I figured out how to heat up the staples. I just didn't at the stage where not quite ready to do it. But I'll get it done. That is a goal I have. He has wanted some of that. Been working on this guy. I got some basing done. I will need to coat the bottom with the glue mixture, and I will do a couple of small grayish green swampy tufts and some water. I might do a cattail or something like that along the edge. Um, but he's almost done. I wanted to bring out his eyes, so I want to do little black eyes, and if I have I on both of them, and I will have him done also by the end of the week. I think he's getting there. He's one of the orca, orcas, one of the critters from Forbidden Psalm. Um, and that is what I've been working on. The other stuff going on, I'm reading. I'm still working on the witch murders of witch. I'll post a picture. I always get the title wrong. It hasn't really grabbed me. I made it about 40% in and I'm enjoying it, but it's not really grabbed me and pulled me along. Um, haven't really I was thinking about doing something, um, reading or writing along the lines of a randomizer for a 28 Psalms campaign setting, and I've been sort of working on that. Someone else may already be working on it. We'll have to wait and see um, how that goes. The other thing is listening. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and watching stuff. Podcasts, the history. Been doing some history podcasts, medieval stuff. Uh, I'm still listening to the old standbys, Snarl. I should be writing. Oh, it's funny. I put them on and I just go through them in the background. So it's hard for me to come up with remember their names right away. The watching, still making it through Andor. I'm going to be looking for some other things to watch. I had started the Foundation on Apple TV. I was intrigued. I made it through a couple episodes and I just sort of set it aside. I haven't picked it up again. And I'll take that. I have gotten something new. I will cover that in a different video. And it's these resin basing bits. I've ordered some of them before. Um, like them. They're cool and they are going to serve a purpose, and they're part of my Forbidden Psalm bits that I'm working on, where I'm going to be basing groups on those for a monster in it, but I'm covering that in somewhere else. And that's my plans for the upcoming week. I did do something cool. I did get a flip through of the Exploit Zero first edition book done and up. I'm happy with it. Um, you can always look at something and think about how something can be improved until you do it. And once you do it, you realize that pardon me as I get a sip of coffee for a second. And as you are looking back on it, you're thinking, I should have done this, should have done that. And I was with that video. That was my second chance at it, or second take at it. And the first one was a quandary because I did it and it didn't have a lot to give to it, and I didn't wasn't giving credit to the book. I wasn't. It's a good rule book. It's lasted a long time. It will continue to last. In comparing it to the omnibus, and the omnibus though adds more, and it's a little bit simplified and a little bit more gelled. And I think if one is looking at someone's gaming rule set development, you can look at that and sort of go, you can see where Patrick Todorov has gone from Zona Alpha to all the different games he's done, as well as now When Nightmares Come and the Omnibus. And you can see something. You can see development and growth and continuation. And that's something I needed to express, and I wasn't doing that in my first take, so I did it in the second take, a lot longer than the first one. Um, and I think I do it justice. I hope I do anyway. The So my plans for this week, record another one of those, but for the second book and maybe do the third one as well in the same video. They're two different things. One's an expansion and one is a sort of a tabletop skirmish of the cyberpunk vein. Um, Looking into Void Fighter, and I want to get some little mini spaceships, but you know, I have a lot of things that I'm into. I need to work on some other stuff and some other projects, but anyway. And I'm hoping I can continue the Let's Finish Stuff Up September as I did in August. I was quite proud of myself there. I didn't finish a lot of things, but I moved things along, and I was happy, very happy about that. I got all the scenery for the Typhon set. So I do need to talk about FOMO, fear of missing out stuff occasionally. And I want to, the Kill Team Tomb World box came out, and that's something I'm interested in. But these are all different videos. I can hear a door open in the background, so I know I'm going to have a visitor here soon. So thank you very much. If you're interested in this, please remember to like and subscribe. These are some of the things I've worked on. And if you have any recommendations for stuff I can do in the future, please let me know. Thank you again. Have a great week and happy hobbying and gaming. Oh, I did get a couple plays in of Hope is for the Dead. Really enjoyed it. Probably read some rules wrong in the first playthrough, and that cost me one of my guys' life. But anyway, different thing. Talk to you later. Take care.